What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, if you can please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe button. I post a video every single day until the end of the year on designer and contemporary fashion, so if that interests you, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any one of my uploads. Today's video is going to be an updated wish list. So I did a wish list video a couple months ago, I believe maybe like 6, while we were on lockdown. It's right here. Pero ustedes me preguntaron that you guys wanted to see an updated one. So a lot of the things in that wish list is completely different things that I want to add now in my collections. I'm kind of glad that I didn't purchase, or you know, I can just appreciate it a little bit more from a distance. Is the Jacquemus mini bag. I love it so much, but I feel like I really wouldn't get a lot of wear out of. And I have this little baby Tory Burch bag that I feel like I would get a lot more wear on. So like that was one of a Maison Michel hat. I still really want that hat, but that's a lot of money, $700-800. And I found this one from Brixton a couple of days ago that I like quite a lot. And so the wish list has definitely changed a little bit, and updated one for a holiday or things that I will be seeing myself purchase probably the next 6 months. Honestly, this could change. Like if you watched the video from a couple months ago, it's completely different to what it is now. So let's go ahead and get started. And I want to know what's on your wish list. If it's contemporary, designer, if it's just even like a pair of Vans shoes, I would love to hear it down below. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first item on my wish list is the classic Chanel boy bag in caviar leather. Bag here is just the Lee Boy classic bag. I have the classic flap, I have the 19 bag, so I kind of want to have that trifecta of all the 3 bags, adding like the Coco handle. But I don't know, I appreciate the Coco handle, but I would prefer to get the boy over the Coco. The Gabrielle is not really my style. It kind of gives that edginess. I feel like it goes with my style so much, like with blazers, with jeans, with t-shirts, with like hats, with sneakers. I feel like it's very much a me bag, and I think just Chanel bags pair really nicely with my style. So I feel like I would get so much wear on the Chanel boy bag, and that would be something that I would never sell. It'll be kind of like a little trifecta. Like I said, the classic flap, the 19, and the boy is kind of be the trifecta. So I think this is the #1 hot item that I do want to get for holiday, for Christmas. That's honest, I think this is going to be my Christmas gift to myself. It could change, it can be absolutely nothing for Christmas, or I could get more or less. I really don't know. I'm already grateful for everything that I already have. Like I'm really content with everything that I have. And so, you know, if I end up getting it, I'm super happy. If not, I will be super happy with everything that I've had. I've had a very, very blessed 2020 year. And the first one's going to be the classic Chanel boy bag. The second one is going to be the Longchamp saddle bag. So it looks like this right here. And this one comes in at $460. I love this bag because it's kind of like that epi leather. It's super, super soft, but it also has its structure. And I like the clasp on it. I just like how timeless it looks. I believe it's one of their archive like designs for Longchamp. So this is a bag that I also see myself purchasing, maybe not at the end of the year, probably early in 2021, but the Longchamp saddle bag is one that I want to add, and this will be my first full-blown leather bag from Longchamp. So I'm can't wait to actually have my hands on it. But I have seen it at the Longchamp store, and I do really like it, and I feel like it will be a really great addition into my wardrobe. And like I said, blazers, leather jackets, t-shirts, like that's very much my style, very kind of minimalistic, kind of very clean. And so this one will just pair right well with everything that I already own in my collection. Third one is going to be the Tory Burch Eleanor flat bag. This one, I do see myself purchasing this one by the end of 2020. It looks like this. The only thing is it's in smooth leather, but I love the leather. I love the little T on the front. I love the magnetic flap. Like I have seen this bag like 4 times already, and I'm so happy to get this on my hands. Like I'm gonna buy it. I probably will buy it probably like in the next couple of weeks, but it's $700. It's very, very expensive, but I know that this is a bag that I will always have. I don't never see myself ever selling this bag, and I'll be super careful. And I cannot wait to get my hands on the Eleanor. I love the entire Tory Burch Eleanor collection. They have this bag in the brown color, and I believe it also comes in a maroon color, and who knows, they may kind of bring out again, but it kind of gives me that very classic boxy vibe that's very structured, and I feel like structured bags in general look super elevated, so I feel like that's going to be something that I will get a lot of wear and a use out of. Tory Burch Eleanor is definitely on my list, and it's definitely something that's going to be on my 2020 wish list, and something that I will purchase before the end of the year. So I do really want this bag, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Item is going to be a Remova luggage. So I did have a Remova luggage in my last one, so I have the carry-on one, and then I have the medium one, which I'll insert the picture here, but I want the large one, so I have the complete set. So if I travel, you know, I can mix and match and see what I want, but I do want to have the classic Remova set already with the small, medium, and large. So I just want to go ahead and perfect. It's going to be something that I will purchase by the end of the year. There's going to be an incentive for me to purchase it, so I'm going to go ahead and bite the bullet. So probably see me unbox the Remova luggage as well this year. So like I said, that one's already going to come, and that was already a purchase that I was anticipating to already make, so I cannot wait to actually get my hands on it. Bag is going to be the Goyard St. Louis tote, and this is the bag that I've been back and forth for many years. Should I buy it or should I not buy it? And I feel like now I'm ready to purchase the Goyard tote, or soon. Very thankful that here in Dallas we have a Goyard store. I know not every major city has a Goyard store. They're very exclusive. You know, even though the St. Louis tote is a very popular bag, you don't really see it as common as you would think. So I just appreciate the Goyard logo on it. I'm not the biggest logo fan, but I like how discreet and has it. So here in Texas, you know, where there's millions and millions of people, there's only one place to get it, and it's the Goyard Boutique in Highland Park Village in Dallas, which opened about a year ago. So that's going to be something that I really want. I do see myself getting the medium size, and this is the color combination that I want. I want the black with the tan. I've just been into tan items. The reason black is my old favorite color, tan is my new favorite color, so I feel like this is going to be a bag that I can fold, that I can travel, that I can just have all the time. And honestly, if I do really end up loving the bag, I will never sell it. This will be kind of like a forever bag in my collection, like some other ones that are like behind me, like my flat bag, my Antigona bag. Those are going to be bags that I always have in my collection, so that will be kind of a forever bag. I'm not sure if, you know, if this will be something I'll purchase by the end of 2020, but this is definitely something that I'll be purchasing in 2021 in the kind of earlier months. So super excited to get my hands on it. I know a lot of people have had quality issues and stuff like that. I understand. For me, I don't see myself using the bag every day. I change my bag out every single day. Yes guys, I'll change out my backpack to a clutch, to a mini crossbody, to a nylon bag. So my bag changes very different every single day, so I wouldn't get actually like a lot of wear on it, because I would transition it, and I would probably have a little honeymoon phase with it, probably for like the first month, my daily rotation. So I know the longevity of the bag for me, because I do already have other bags in my collection, will be there. So I do think it's gonna be a really great choice, and I think this will never go out of style. And like I said, I like the Goyard tote, and I really want it in the black with the tan combination. Cannot wait to get my hands on this one. This one is going to be to change my vehicle. So I'm not due for a new car, I will say that, but I would love to change my vehicle. This is not something that I see myself doing at the end of 2020. I see myself doing this in mid 2021. I just want to get a couple more miles in my car and then sell it, and then buy a new car, buy another Toyota. So for me, I think in the plans, and I'm already anticipating that purchase. And you know, when it times come to purchase that vehicle, everything's already kind of in between and already ready to go. But I do see myself purchasing a new car, part of this wish list. I know it's not technically design or everything, but it is a big purchase. So I do see myself purchasing a new vehicle probably early to mid 2021. So I cannot wait to get the new car, but right now I do kind of want to use my own car and get a little bit more miles on it and get a little bit more bang for my buck, because that's what I'm always about. This one will be something that I don't see myself maybe purchasing this year, but definitely in 2021, and it's going to be the classic Cartier tank watch. So you guys know I have my Michelle watch. I love this so much. I get so many compliments on it. I just love this watch. But for me, I do want the Cartier tank watch. It's something that I've always kind of had my radar on, and I feel like 2021 will be the year that I will purchase it. I think I will just get the classic medium size of it, and that will be something that I would never sell. I will always have that in my collection, and it will never go out of style. It's kind of like that core piece where you kind of invest in it and you'll just have it forever and ever. So maybe not at the end of this year, but next year for sure, the Cartier Tank watch is going to be something that I will be purchasing for myself. So I'm so excited to have that watch. But right now I really have been enjoying this Michelle watch. I got this one, I want to say like 6 months ago, 5 months ago, and I really have been enjoying it. So I still want to have my moment with this watch, and I'll just keep alternating it because I have another, so I have this watch, I have another Michelle watch, and then I will eventually get the Cartier Tank. So those ones would be kind of my rotation watches. But right now I have been enjoying this newer one, so I'm going to keep enjoying it and getting more use out of. A new watch is something that I do see myself purchasing. This one is going to be the Chanel O clutch, or the O case. I don't see myself getting the small one, but the larger one. I've always kind of wanted like a clutch that doesn't have a strap or anything. It's more like a leather based, and I don't know if I would get gold or silver, whichever one I like in the store, but I definitely do want it to be caviar leather or more of a durable leather. After I had that one lambskin SOG, I told myself I will never purchase lambskin ever again. I'm just a little bit too rough on my items, and I feel like it doesn't wear as much over time. But for me, I do want the clutch. That will be something that I'll always have. I will never sell. All my Chanel items I've never sold. There may be like one item that I do want to sell. Let me know if you want to see a Chanel collection. I don't have a lot of pieces, but I do have a few of them. And so I feel like this will just be something that I will always have in my collection. I will always reach for, and in 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, I will always have it, and I can always reach for it in my collection. So I'm super excited to purchase the Chanel O case, and I believe this is going to be a purchase that I will make before the end of the year. That, the boy bag, are the two ones that are like for sure I do see myself purchasing at the end of the year, particularly towards holiday season, which is about to start. That's why I have a Christmas tree over here, because I'm posting a video every single day all the way to January 1st. So, you know, it's already in the Secrets household, it's already Christmas in my head and in my mind. One is going to be another fine jewelry piece. I've been into more jewelry pieces, so I'm still in between if I want a little small diamond stud. I don't want to get overboard. I don't want to spend $1,000, particularly under $1,000. I do want to get like a beautiful diamond stud. It can be a little small one. I just wanted to have it just dainty, beautiful, classic that I can always reach for, or a gold or silver chain that's a little bit more chunky, kind of like that kind of one, that style now. If I do get a chunky one, it will either be a thicker sterling silver one, it will be more of a thinner 14 karat gold one. I'm not really sure, but I don't want to spend too much on jewelry. I'll be purchasing it, I just don't know when. Probably in mid 2021 myself purchasing the jewelry piece. I still haven't decided yet. I think most likely it will be the earrings. I feel like that would be something that I really want. I have some earrings by Monica Vinader that I like, so I feel like having like the little set right here, because I do have my 3 holes, I think it would be like really pretty to have the stud and then the 2 little huggies that I have from Monica. So I think that'd be like a very clean set, even though you do have 3 piercings. So I do see myself adding, and I don't really know too much about, I know about brands of jewelry and the heritage and everything, but I don't actually know too much about like the technicalities of jewelry. I'm still kind of doing my homework. I know like 6 months ago I said I'm doing research. I still have been doing research to now. Like I know the difference between like 24 karat gold versus, you know, just all these differences. So I've been learning a lot in a lot of different brands and wholesale and everything. So I'm still educating myself. So I think, like I said, I will put off this purchase for like 6 months just so I can kind of educate myself a little bit more, and so I get the most bang for my buck, because that's what I do want to get when I do purchase either a necklace or some earrings. It's going to be a Prada nylon reissue. So I got this one when I was in London earlier this year. I love it so much in that I do see myself purchasing it in the classic, just with the fabric handle versus it having the crossbody strap. I think I will purchase the nude color, and this will be a purchase that I will purchase before the end of the year. So I believe they're set to have another price increase. That's what I've kind of heard around, allegedly. Cannot confirm nor deny that, guys, but I did hear that they are going to have another price increase in them. So I definitely want to purchase it right before the price increase. I just think that these are classic bags. I don't think they will ever go out of style, even if they technically aren't the popular bag at the moment. I think you can never go wrong with a Prada nylon bag. And so like I said, I've been loving this one. I've been getting more wear out of it. I bought this one in the LV one, and I ended up selling the LV one, and I love this, and this will be something that I'll always have in my collection. So for me, I do want to add another one. Like I said, I believe I'll do the nude color or maybe like another fun color, but I do want to play it safe because money in that one, I want to make sure I have it forever. So I particularly believe I will buy the nude one with the fabric handle. So that will be a purchase that I will be purchasing before the end of the year. So I'm super excited to be purchasing the Prada nylon in the nude color. Down to the last two. The next one is going to be the Celine box bag. I've always wanted the Celine box bag. I think it too late 2021, so about like a year from now, I do see myself purchasing the box bag, particularly overseas. Maybe when I'm in London or Paris or somewhere where I can get a little bit of a discount or an incentive to purchase it, or maybe if I see one on Fashion Fall for a really great price. And I'm really open to color on the box bag. I already decided that I don't want the black one or the white one. I particularly maybe want like a really pretty green color or red color. I will never sell the box bag once I get it. I feel like I've always wanted a box bag style, but I just feel like I wanted to wait for the right moment, and I feel like right now is not the right moment for me to purchase it right now. But I know within the next calendar year, 2021, that will be something that I will be purchasing. So I'm super excited to have that in my collection. I played with it many times and appreciate it so much. It's such a beautiful handbag. So I can't wait to eventually add that one to my collection, but that's going to be something that I'll purchase next year. So I'm super excited for the Celine box bag getting added to my collection. And like I said, either pre-loved or brand new fun color, but that still kind of goes with everything. So I'm really thinking like a darker green color, kind of like a military green is what I'm thinking, the color that I want to get in the Celine box bag, particularly with the gold hardware. So super stoked for that, guys. The última cosa in this list is going to be the Coach Riley bag. This one is a little bit more of an expensive bag. I believe it's like $500 or $600. Reason I love the whole shebang with the bag. I feel like it's a lot, but like it's a lot in like a nice functional way that's done tastefully. Like I just really like the Riley bag, especially like kind of like the look of it. I don't know, it's something that is very me because I do wear like a lot of simple clothing, so I feel like something like that will definitely go with it. I'm not sure about the time frame on this one. If I do see it on sale or like a friends and family sale, I may purchase it by the end of 2020, or that could definitely be something that I purchase next year later down the road. But yeah, guys, that's going to be my updated wish list, 12 items that I've been really liking, that I've been kind of curating. So I think for sure at the end of the year, the Tory Burch bag, boy bag, OK, and the Prada nylon are probably the top 4 that are set to be purchased for me at the end of the year. That's what I'm anticipating for. Like I said, it could not happen, it could happen, I could get less or more. Regardless, I'm grateful for what I already have in my collection. So if I only add 1 or 2, I'm still really happy. If I add none, I'll still be happy. So yeah, guys, I would love to know what you guys have on your wish list. Is it contemporary bags, designer bags? If it's a car, a home, or you want to get a certain credit card, whatever it is, I definitely want to know down below, because I like to know what my subscribers are loving and what they currently have in their wish list. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I've been posting un video todos los días on designer contemporary fashion, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any one of my uploads, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. And if you have any video requests, definitely leave them down below, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video, guys. Bye, and thank you so much for watching.